Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, welcome. I have a special guest, a special somebody, my childhood friend. I brought her for us to talk about our pregnancy journey. I'm a YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. My name is Chika Oputa. Welcome. I share contents of lifestyle, motherhood, family, vlogs and everything in general. Okay, just stay tuned. Okay, story time, chit chat. Okay, so let's start with our very own friend.
I'm Mrs. Obinna.
Yes.
Before Mrs. Obinna,
You were Chidera.
I was Chidera. Okay, it all started. One day I went. There's this fast food in Millionaire. It's called Mr. Fans. Then I be Crunches. But alongside
Ikenebu, okay. If you stay in Owerri, I know Ikenebu, yeah.
I know that place very well. I went to meet up with a friend. So I went inside. I sat down. I ordered some things to eat. Then I was now admiring this family.
It's alright.
Family of 5. So they were just sitting down there. The husband, the wife,
And kids.
We have 2 girls and 1 boy. You know that moment you now have to remove the wife
And replace yourself?
and replace yourself. So I was not like, this family goes sweet oh, God when. Fast forward, I got married.
Yeah.
From there, pregnancy entered. My sister, they did not explain very well.
They don't tell you.
They did not.
They don't tell you these parts at all. They always tell you, give birth.
I'm telling you. First trimester, my sister. This will not be fine getting so. I started feeling internal heat.
Yeah, internal heat. Oh wow.
From there, always lying down. Me that don't like Odara.
You start
That
fruit,
is not
have you?
sweet though.
Okay.
Eating the ones.
The sour ones that slapping. Oh wow. Okay.
Watermelon that don't normally.
You're not a fan of watermelon.
I'm not going to the junction for watermelon. Now fish, catfish pepper soup with a lot of pepper. And you know when you finish eating it, that is when
hot.
you get the result.
The result, after effects.
When you go to the White House.
Yes.
Or the restroom, anyone you call it. So from there, you know, you start having fever. You start spitting. AKA, sure the day they created spit, that was the day they
created
me. Who don't know me? Every time with my bucket,
Your container.
my container, from one place to another. I pity bros that time.
Yeah.
Because that time I will sit down. Bros, I beg, under that bed.
Oh.
You see that plate.
Just bring it out.
Is there anyone inside? Yes, just dispose it for me and my sister. From there, you start eating. Then you start be craving for something.
Craving for things, yeah, normal things on a normal day.
One day I went to order for help me with Titus bread and Fanta. When I finished eating, my sister, and I had spit was filling my mouth. And I asked my sister-in-law, please help me with bucket.
Sure.
I vomited everything.
Oh wow.
Then I asked what else? I said Indomie. Let's try Indomie.
Tried
Indomie. My sister.
Same thing. Wow.
And I said, okay, let's try oat and bread. But this
Oat
time
and bread?
around, people should just change the bread to another bread. So
Another
they
kind
made
of bread.
Quaker oat for me. I ate it with bread. That one decided to stay. Fast forward.
To stay?
We went
Second
to second
trimester.
trimester. That time everywhere was now. You know your nose will become
Yeah,
big,
it's so sharp, sensitive.
become fat.
Oh wow.
Your legs will be fat.
Oh, is what you're talking about? Oh right.
Then that time, around that my 6, 7 months, 8, my sister no sleep at night.
No sleep, exactly.
So if you're sleeping close to me,
You guys wake up.
you have to sleep with one eye.
Closed.
You know, because if you sleep with all your eyes,
Closed.
both eyes closed, what you'll be hearing? Sweet.
Wake up.
Are you sleeping? like, yes, I'm sleeping.
Oh, you're not supposed to be sleeping and I'm awake. Oh.
My leg is paining me.
Hey, yeah.
I need massage.
Hey, yeah.
I'll be like, now, wow.
Oh, that's so weird. That's how we got to this 9 months.
Small.
Right.
Just small.
Just small.
Because you can't be sleeping and be positioning very
exactly.
well. I'm awake. My phone is never close to me because I don't like pressing phone. Television, I don't want to watch. I'll just be counting.
Everything will be irritating you, right?
You understand? I just pity that guy that time. It's just something else. That's how we are just doing from there. You start going to hospital.
Antenatal
and all those things. You know, with your container. Don't miss your container. With your container.
How will you be disposing it?
My sister. They will talk, you just... They will talk, you just... You understand? You just be spitting
anyhow.
They will check you and everything.
At the end of the day, no abnormality.
Then
so what
just go straight. Bam, we enter 8 months. 9 months.
Yes. Oh, yeah, baby,
expecting
come on.
your
you know that anxiety, you understand?
Frequent urinating now.
Yes, because everything is now so down. The baby is down.
So you not be using tissue and everything. So I started seeing show, blood mixed with mucor and all those things. My sister, when I saw it, and I started crying because I was not with my husband. I went to first pregnancy. I have to stay close to months
in case of any eventuality.
My sister started crying. Oh, sorry. From there out to the hospital, bam. They now checked 3 cm.
Okay, now.
They say we've not even started going.
You've not started.
My dad now asked me, what do you want?
What do you want to eat? When you said dilating.
I want rice. Forgotten that 1 pack. If you know 1 pack around Port Harcourt Road, there's this man that used to sell banga. Hey! Rice, beans, plantain, banga with cow head.
This one is assorted though.
Cow leg. They brought it to the hospital. My sister was eating. Nurse came. Nurse was like, is she a first
time mom?
Say,
yes, no wonder, right? You always give somebody that look like
you're eating
when you say dilating.
Joined with meat. All these things for you. And they even kept cold coke for you. My sister, you don't know what you're doing. I told my mom, what is it?
I'm not supposed to be eating.
My sister said that. I said like, there's nothing. No, this is just very simple. My mom said, when it will start,
nobody will tell you exactly. You see,
just enjoy it.
If it's this thing now, can do it, Abby.
My sister. Next thing, I want to poo. They said I should put it there.
Put it there, my sister.
How will I put it there? Next thing, they say let them come and check. They checked. Okay, they say 4 cm. Just one. After 3 entry. They said okay, that's it. They now inserted. My sister next thing.
I just
set hot water. Coming out, I was like,
swear.
It's like the water broke. I be and we. You know that pain.
Contraction. From Jamaica to
Nigeria. Coming to where?
Coming to where straight up.
I was like, no, what is this? You know, you just shake.
Want to understand? I can chest it.
You know. Before you know it, from nowhere.
Oh, contraction. So now coming back to back.
My sister. I told my mommy I want to stand up. What is this? My mom said I told you.
I told you exactly.
You see menstrual pain? I said I have not experienced menstrual pain before. Say if you've not, just test it now. Times 1 million. That is how it is. My sister, I was shouting. Mom said, don't shout. First time, if you shout, that's how you be shouting. I said, if it's the shout,
you want to shout it?
Oh, keep quiet. I want to shout it. Now I was shouting, Jesus. Hey, who sent me?
Who sent you?
I will not go again. My mommy said, no.
You will go again?
Sure, you said
it you want to give birth to
6 girls and 2 boys. I said, now, I am reducing it.
You ready? You by yourself with
my
this?
My sister. I started dragging my mommy's shirt.
Wow.
She was like, you know when you have one favorite bra that you don't used to joke with. My mom said, babe, you see this bra? This is my favorite.
One and all.
Don't even try
Don't try it.
And scatter it. My
Try.
sister, I was drawing her like this and like this. And I started saying, rub me. Ha. My cousin started rubbing. I said, what is this?
What are you rubbing?
I said, Momsy,
No,
I said, Momsy, what are you
rub
doing?
it,
You rub this thing now. What? You push, leave me. Leave me. My sister, that was how I was just shouting. I said, what is this? Momsy said I should cool down. I said, Mommy, hey, if I've done you bad before,
forgive me.
Forgive me. You shout, I respect you now.
No,
you, 4.
Like
me only one. It is like this. That's how I was just shouting. Next thing. Not shout the one I shouted that the nurse is running inside. The baby's head is coming out.
Oh wow.
My sister. I was naked now. Now I really wrapper for them. They said tie wrap. I said tie. I said you people should show me theater. Come back from there. See you. Somebody will see you. People will see you. I said anybody that wants to see.
Let them see. What's the movie now? After now, show don't end.
That was how I was running to the theater naked. I didn't even care. Next thing, thank God we gave birth. After giving birth, then when placenta comes out, it will be as if they poured you water.
Won't you naturally standard water?
But before then, they gave cotton.
Yeah, it said to me, yes.
That cost, that is one of the. If you don't know how to shout, that's the highest shout you will go for. When they start sewing. That is when they will tell you.
And they don't give any form of epidural or something to calm you down.
The injection will not work.
Not work.
My sister, they gave the injection, nothing. You will feel the serious. And funny enough, the needle is not straight though.
Yeah, it's curved.
It's curvy. So you know what it is like? Putting it through your skin. You come out. They will draw it. They will draw it. That's how I was shouting. They said no, that the baby you were pushing. You are pushing. I say it is not me that is pushing. It's the baby that is pushing. You push not by pushing. It's not me. They say because of the push I was pushing, that the thing had to give their own.
The baby gave cut.
The baby gave his own cut. Apart from the one they gave. I said people should stop accusing me. It's not me. It can't be you, my sister, because the push is coming by itself. It's just coming by itself. My sister, from there, later. We went home now. Funny enough, let me tell you one thing that when I gave birth, I didn't even know the sex of the baby.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you. I did not know the sex of the baby.
Of your child?
I did not.
How?
The pen alone.
Okay.
And I went for ultrasound. The doctor was like, let me check. The doctor said, no, don't check. Not when you check, you come and tell me that they saw male and you gave birth to female.
Nigerian hospitals and their nonsense.
I didn't even know. It was when I get to the bed that I knew what I gave birth to.
Are you serious? You know the sex of the baby?
But the only thing is that the sex of the baby, I saw her hair.
Okay.
I didn't know it was a
girl or a boy.
That was it too. From there, we start suffering from breast sore. Breastfeeding. Breast milk is not
flowing well.
It's not flowing out. My own was not even flowing the first day. They had to start giving water and glucose. When the breastfeeding starts, when you're breastfeeding, the stomach, the womb is going back to its normal place. The pains that go.
Yes.
It's not easy.
Or is it when you now have engorged breast?
It's not easy.
You start listening hot water.
I'm telling you. It's
Motherhood is not easy.
My dear, from there now.
They don't tell us all this part. They'll tell you get married, give birth.
Give birth.
It's not giving birth. This, that.
I have 2 babies now. They're asking me to go for another.
Baby number 3.
My sister, this one, I don't used to pick that call. When I hear, haven't it? I'll just say, I will call you back. I'll call the call. They should wait though. They should just pack.
I don't understand. Somebody will not just recover from the one you went. They'll say if you give too much time, it will be hard to enter again. Because wait.
Sister, it is good to give time.
It's good to give
more
time. Wait.
Small time, not when you just give birth.
Back to back. And some people, according to opinion, I just feel giving space is better. But some people say they just want it back to back so they will rest. But that nurturing stage, that early stage, this person is crying, you don't know who to carry.
I'm telling you. So my sister,
well,
it's not easy.
It's not
Let's
easy.
hear your own now.
No, be small like your own story.
Because everybody has his own story.
So everybody's story is never the same.
At all.
Okay, anxiety came actually before the main pregnancy. PMS. After that, I didn't know that I thought I was having was PMS. I was gonna buy pregnancy strip to check. To check. So one early morning, I said they said it's always visible in the morning. So one early morning, I checked. I saw one thick line and one faint line. I was like, okay, that's the early stage of the pregnancy. I was so happy and everything. So at some point, no symptom, nothing. They advised me. I was expecting like morning sickness then. They now advised I should go for a scan. And I went for scan. Went to one laboratory scan, whatever at Museum Ibiru in Port Harcourt. So when it was my turn, I laid down. They checked. The lady told me there's nothing. I said I don't understand. Which one is there's nothing? Check well. Check well. Are you sure? I need to be sure. I missed my period and all those things. So you can't tell me it's nothing. So at the end of the day, they said I should just go home. I told my mom. She said, why am I budging myself? That is just 1 month. I've never even gone anywhere. Why am I so? Expectations, exactly. African mentality. You've got my you should enter sharp.
I'm telling you, they've started calculating.
So I just went home. I told my husband there's nothing. I said that's no big deal. So fast forward to when the actual thing happened. My first trimester, I was normal. There was nothing, no symptom. I just wake up. I do makeup, like I make up every day to work. No, I will be like, is this how the pregnancy? It's like this, oh boy. We can pull it through, slay all the way to 9 months. So first trimester ended, second trimester is alright. That's when the swelling of feet started and the spitting. That spitting is really a discomfort. It's really a discomfort. You can't swallow
because if you try to swallow, to bite your stomach. So.
It's what they say. Me, the times I can't take it out, I just take it back inside. It's very annoying. Yes.
Do you have any pain?
No, I can't remember.
My own, once you try it, your name is sorry.
Are you serious? I didn't. The only thing I tried to do, aside the container, was like my last resort.
Okay.
I was always chewing gum if I'm going to church, so that I can participate in church. I'll be chewing gum, but that gum, the headache. Before this lady here told me I should start using container, it wasn't funny, but I didn't have an option. Things you do, I didn't have an option. Second trimester, one fateful night, I did not sleep. Oh Lord, I can never forget that day in my life. It was as if my tummy, like one sharp pain, so would just come and go. To some extent, it become consistent. I cried that night. I couldn't sleep. I said my next antenatal, I must tell this gynecologist. I don't understand. He said maybe it's contraction. I said, how will contraction be coming in second trimester? Is that the thing you used to do? I beg me, I don't want premature baby. I don't want premature baby. So that was just it. I didn't really have any discomfort. There was no pain. Just normal everyday kicking, like when they start kicking and all that. But there was no morning sickness, there was no vomiting, just the spitting and swelling of feet. They advise when you sleep, you should raise your leg up so that the fluid is the weight of the baby. The fluid will go back inside and blah blah blah. So that was it. Fast forward to the final trimester, or rather trimester. I gave birth during Corona period, so at that point I wasn't going to work. They now advised I should stay in the house because of I'm prone to, I want to say I'm pregnant and my immunity might not be so strong and all those stuff. So I should be at home to be on the safe side. So I was at home. They didn't include in my maternity leave, so I was happy, but it was a blessing in disguise. It was, I don't know, the blessing. So then I was in the house, my sister was with me. She would cook everything they cook, enter. Pancake, all them. That's when you be craving for frying things. You stay shawarma, you want to eat shawarma. You stay yogurt. You stay as in Hollandia was my brother that period. My husband would tell me, some people say they're going to watch it. So at 36 weeks, I went for scan. My baby was weighing 3.1. They told me, sister, please watch it. If you're going to give birth to a big baby. I was like, I'll watch it now. They now advise my mother, Nigerian mothers, I should be drinking Lipton to shrink the baby. So the baby will reduce. Lipton without milk, without anything, just Lipton. So I was taking Lipton without anything, without milk, without sugar. I was taking at some point. I got tired. I said, what is this? Big or no big? No, first time mom. You don't understand all the things they are telling you till when you see it. When you push the baby, I need to give you 39 weeks. I was going for antenatal. That was when antenatal turned to every week. Every week. So then Corona, I wasn't even going every day. They'll say unless you have any serious thing, you should not come to the hospital. Me, I was normal, so I wasn't having anything. Every baby was kicking every day, and there was one day this girl, it was as if she just went on one side. Boom. My husband was not saying, what is happening? She just said she never want to come out. I just want to come out. So now still walking, going for evening walks and all those things. So one faithful evening walk after I finished that walk that day, I said, Biko, I'm tired. Please, I'm tired. This baby should go and come on. Let me have my peace. Because I overstayed. My next appointment, so I'm going to tell this doctor, I don't want again. I now got to the hospital next. I told this gynecologist, please, doctor, I'm tired. Is there anything that I can do? What can be done? I'm tired of this. I'm tired. He now said, okay, everywhere is paining you. Your hips. Every second, you and the restroom, you're going to pee every second. I said, no. One side, lying down. Like for 9 months, the discomfort, the everything. I told doctor,
you can't join your legs together.
Exactly, like you have to
put a pillow in between your legs
to sleep.
Because if you are joining your legs, that's if you want to suffocate.
I don't just understand. So many things. Pregnancy will make you calm. Pregnancy will bring you down. As a pregnancy, to belittle you to the essence. There are some people that there is always so rosy from beginning to the end. But must be something must definitely show itself. Either nose or the darken. What happened? It's baby hormones, the pregnancy hormones. So when I got to the hospital, I told the gynecologist that, doctor, I'm tired, I don't want again. And I said, okay, no problem. That they will sweep your membrane. I was so happy. I didn't know what sweeping of membrane was, but whatever it is that will fasten, that will aid this baby to come out, I don't mind. Because mom sister telling me to be bathing hot water, no more bathing cold water, so the baby not be comfortable.
Don't drink cold water.
Don't drink cold water. So
I used to eat block.
You take block, ice block. Ice block will make the baby calm according to their gist.
I will hide and eat the block. The hotness is not here.
Then you cannot drink water, any water that is not cold now. Me, I didn't try it. When I was going to office, they know me. My water is always blocked. I said, Chika, how do you drink this? I said, so you to carry me to the whole day. Not like it to be blocked.
Do you know what I did? Inside with it.
Why would they tell someone not to drink cold water? Who told you that?
To make the baby very comfortable. You know, that was the period I want to go and give birth. So
okay, close to your EDD. Me, I passed EDD.
You can chop block.
You know, I passed EDD. So when it was not turned to go and sweep membrane, the nurse told me, lie down. I laid down. She wore gloves. I said, okay, what does she want to do? Pam, as in,
you know the pam.
Oh, the pam. I said, what does this lady want to do? She said that she will be calm. Yeah. She will do it softly according to her. I said, softly. Okay. She now started to. I said, Jesus Lord. I couldn't hold it. I was screaming. As I entered heaven, because it's so painful. How will somebody's hand like this enter somebody's body? I said, they want to what?
No. Like they want to just tear off something now. That's how they do it with their hand.
It's so painful. So painful. She now told me, sorry. That don't worry. That will soon give birth. My time is near. I said, it's not past today tomorrow. I said, please, because I couldn't bear it again. So when I went home that day, the next morning, that's like early morning, around 4 a.m., I woke up, something woke me up. I didn't know that the bed was wet. I woke up. I was like, what happened? Did I pee on the bed? Next thing I touched everywhere, it was wet. I stood up, the water was still dripping. I said, the water has broken. I had to wake my husband. Babe, water has broken. Let's start going to hospital. See which water. Are you sure it's not pee on the bed? Then she checked this and noticed that I peed on the bed, that he will not be happy with me. He will not be happy with me. I said, babe, check now. Checked, it was not pee. So thank God I packed everything. Like my flask, everything was even so close to each other. My flask was in my room, close to my tissue, everything was packed just for me to wear clothes. You know the anxiety, I don't know what will happen, whether contractions start coming. I didn't bother eating.
Something that
you've not done before, yeah. My husband drove like he drove like I've never seen before. That's any contraction. I said contraction. I'm not having any contraction. I'm not having. I don't want contraction. The only thing is that they tell me that it's the pain that comes and goes. I didn't know there was no contraction. Okay, so we stayed. They said okay that we should just be watching when pain starts. I should let them know. I said no problem. That morning, so I forgot. They checked me that morning. They said I was at 3 c.m. Yes, not early morning, but there was no contraction. So then I now stayed. They said after 24 hours, if there's no contraction, they will induce labor. I said no wahala. When the gynecologist came, he asked me some questions. I answered. He was like, okay, I'm fine. That if there's no contraction, he just repeated the same thing. I said no wahala. So the next day now, that was like 15th, or rather it was 16th. No, it was 15th. Because my EDD was supposed to be on 11th of April. I passed my EDD.
Those there are
plus 2 minus 2, my dear, 1 week and all those things. So I passed it. The next day, that's when they now inserted the first tablet. They said after 6 hours, if this one doesn't work, they'll put another one. Obviously, the first one did not work. They had to insert another one. Okay, the second one, I see something was happening, but it wasn't intense. In my mind, I was like, okay, if that's
your
the
mind
pain,
is playing.
in my mind, yeah. I was like,
Giving yourself the
give
pain.
myself pain on psychologically. I was like, okay, if this is the pain, bring it on. I can do it. It's not me again. Strong here. My husband was like, how are you feeling? I said, I'm feeling some pains, but it's still calm. It's still calm. I was like, okay, no problem. We can do this. So just give him motivational speech.
No.
You can do this. My mother was not calling back to back. Because she was not in Port Harcourt. There was lockdown, and obviously our governor locked down everywhere. This one, they even had to put gates, the border between Imo State and Rivers State. My mother said, if this baby doesn't come out today, I'm landing Port Harcourt the next day. We should know that I'm becoming a grandmom.
I'm telling you.
No, you've not seen any grandmother. That she's as a first-time grandmom. That she has to be there. They give birth to a child, to a grandchild, blah blah blah. To cut the long story short, second one didn't work. When second one didn't work, yeah, did it work? It didn't work. They now had to take me, or rather, when I told them I was not feeling pains, then I said, okay. We're now preparing to go close to the delivery room. There's a room before the delivery room.
Before
so
the main
cocoa. You're not dressing everywhere, putting on them delivery man, saying that you've entered 4 cm. Actually, you've entered active labor. Oh yeah, 6 hours. The contraction wasn't coming back to back again. They now had to call the gynecologist. The gynecologist said they should not give me hot drink. Hey, that one, pepper them. That's when I knew what labor was because that one I was having was late. Now it's labor. Or just they play something.
Yeah.
Okay, they put the hot drip, everything. Oh boy. It wasn't my, oh god, that pain. I can't explain it.
You're not explaining.
The thing was not coming. It will come. To blow breeze. It's not stop like that. I tell my husband rub. He will rub. For me to allow him to rest, I tell my sister, yeah, rub. My sister's hand is smaller than my hand. So I said, which kind of toy be this? Oh, I beg, rub. No, so people come and rub. To me, that rubbing doesn't actually work. It's just that in our mindset, let's just be that something is trying to ease the pain, exactly. But it doesn't work. The pain was unbearable. It was really unbearable. And I told these people, please, they will come and check 6 cm. I said 6 cm since morning. That was like around 12 a.m. or so. They said, don't worry, that before 6 o'clock, I'll give birth. I said, I don't understand. I'll carry this pain from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. My dear, it wasn't funny. That's how I was checking the time. Me and time became husband and wife that day. Every second now. And by that time, now, time will not be moving. It's as if it's even going minus. Oh God, it's well. Before at the end, I said there was some point I was like even screaming, please, if you see us, come and bring out this baby. Let me free myself. But to cut the long story short, at the end of the day, I gave birth. My daughter was safe, and I was safe. That was now when I saw my daughter, I was like, naivities. Thank you, Jesus. That was just what I could see. My daughter was, at the end of the day, she weighed 4 kg. You not told me, madam, na you. Madam, na you. And I said, I don't know. You really don't know first timers who give birth to big babies. Because of when they're telling you to eat moderately, you don't really know. Because anything that want to pass, you want to put inside. Fruit will pass, you put inside. Pastries will pass, you put inside. All those things will pass. My dear, but sometimes I'll be like, I'll still like somebody's food will not be what's hungry me, not like what I feed myself.
That time I used to pursue my neighbor.
You can't knock on the door.
I'm telling you.
Please give me small.
They say I've come.
You've come again.
I have come. They'll be like, what do you want?
Oh,
that
no.
one that you're cooking.
That's the one I want to.
Funny enough, do you know I had to perceive they come my house.
It's well, Jerry. So at the end of the day, when I entered breastfeeding, my breast didn't follow that first day. They are giving the baby glucose and water. My mother was like, what's this? My daughter needs to eat. She can buy formula. That's how they bought formula. Before I did expressing now. I expressed before the thing now started coming out well. Because nurses, you're like, sister, you not do anything. Section is not do anything. You not clean. Me, I cleaned. I went for antenatal. I did, but everybody's body is not the same. So it didn't just flow well that first day. It was like that, well. Like the second or third day, it didn't even start flowing well. But we are just supporting the formula. So when anything now came out, now start breastfeeding. The sore, the pain. My mother will say, "Now let the baby lash." Sometimes you carry like this. It's not like this. How? It's like this. I said, "I should calm down." I mean, I've not given birth before. I don't know how they used to position. I prefer this hand, but they say if you prefer one breast, that the other one will engorge. That you need to be balancing the equation. You give this one, you give that one. Motherhood is another journey. Nobody teaches you, nobody prepares you. They just tell you learn on the go. You learn by yourself. Some people enter depression, some people have all sorts of things, all in the process of pregnancy and all. But thank God we are here. Thank God at the end of the day we give birth to our children, and we are
still going to prepare for another journey.
We are still going to prepare for another journey. As a woman.
The only thing is that at least we have ideas.
Yes, exactly. Now when we're going for another one, you have the idea what to do, what not to do.
Sometimes babies come with different
hands. Exactly. You cannot say baby A's pregnancy with the same thing as baby B's pregnancy.
My second daughter's own. My sister did not stand up. From first trimester to second trimester, I'm always lying down.
Wow.
Very weak.
Very weak, yeah.
Another gist.
Another day.
You see clothes. That is when you know that you have to start sewing clothes.
My dear.
No clothes will enter you at all.
Exactly. You get to that point, you want to go out. You turn your wardrobe down to look for what to wear. What to wear. They tell you shop for maternity clothes. Yes, you shop for maternity clothes, comfortable maternity. But at the first time, mom, you don't really know all these things. You need to, when you do the first one, you now prepare yourself for the second one. Okay, I need to get this at this point in time. I need to get this. I need to get that. But it's not easy. Nobody prepares you for pregnancy. They just tell you to give birth. They don't just you the stages. They just tell you, okay, labor, this, but they cannot explain the pain to you because it's actually different from what a person.
When you ask them, they tell you it's very sweet.
It's very sweet. Everybody, I just pray that every woman will pass through labor and understand how it feels to carry, to nurture, and to groom a child. Like
that 9 months.
For 9 months. 9 months, having carrying a fellow human being in your belly. It's well. At the end of the day, if some people don't fall back to shape, people body shame them and see all sorts of things. They don't know what people pass through. But it's fine. Thank God.
Like me, once I give birth, I trim down.
Okay, yeah, I trimmed down. That's like my first pregnancy. I don't know for how the next one will be. I trimmed down, but at some point, I still start gaining the.
Well, you see people that will be in your house will tell you, eat.
They say
my father-in-law will tell you, mommy, no, this is not what we married. Give her food. So everything, you understand? Let her add. Let her be presented.
All the hourglass will come out.
Let's know when you're lacking love and when you're lacking
food. Let's know the one you want, whether it's food or love.
I'm telling you, it's not easy.
It's really
as long as say you're seeing your children,
you just be happy. Yes, everybody needs to try and exercise and be in shape and all that, but it's well. Nothing is just. Well, it's really well. Pregnancy is a good thing. It's good for everyone to experience it. It's very good, so that you know how this person, like when they are gisting outside, you'll be able to contribute, and you not appreciate what your mother did for you. I was like, mommy, thank you. This is what people see, and people give birth. Some people give birth to dozen.
12.
Some people give birth to. I was like,
13.
you 1, 2, 3 till 12.
Some.
I was like, wow.
It's after this journey I had to reduce my 8.
From 8 to how many?
My sister.
From 8 to.
I'm checking whether it's 3.
You're checking whether it's 3.
This one we have 2 already.
Me, I've been saying it's 3 right from time, because
We are checking.
we are not big in my family. We are just 3 in my family. So I'm like, if God blesses me with 2 girls and a boy, or 2 boys and a girl, I have a girl right now, but if He gives me additional girl boy or boy girl, anyone that God gives me, I'll take. But God knows that I'll try not to pass that 3, the benchmark 3. I'll try my possible by the special grace of God.
You know, after giving birth, they used to have
mistake. And I don't know. I did not say that part. So guys, if you watched this one, thank you very much for watching. Thank you. If you want to see more of my friend here, Chidera, she's a Port Harcourt. We grew up together in a way, as in she's friendship of over 10 years. It's not just a friendship, it's a family friendship of over. We are friends. Her brother, our mom is our friends.
Yeah.
My brother and her brother are friends. My younger sister, her sister. So we are trying to merge our children now. So they will be friends. They'll continue
to be going from generation to generation.
They'll be small. So I'll definitely bring more of her. So we'll talk about family, how we juggle family, business, and work and everything. So just stay tuned, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe. We have juicy contents coming up. Family, motherhood, tutorials, everything coming up on this channel. So just subscribe to my channel, okay? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.